talk about going to the ends of the earth. She was crawling on the ground looking for the back of this earring. Thank you so much. Okay. So I know we just came off of a Diamonique hour, but Diamonique does these really wonderful and thoughtful collaborations. We saw some stuff from Jennifer Miller. Now we're going to talk about their collaboration with Kathy Levine, whom I know you know and love as one of the original hosts here at QVC. And she has come back with her own collab with Diamonique, bringing us beautiful, beautiful pieces of jewelry that give us sparkle and shine. And this is called the Heirloom because it truly does look like something that's been passed down generation to generation. This is the double row band ring done in sterling silver. It's $39.99 as a clearance price, which saves you over 34% because it's originally at $64 or $61, pardon me. $13.33 on an easy pay. It's J442491. You have your choice with the clear and clear because it is a double band. Fewer than 200 remain there, so it looks just like diamond on diamond, right? Then you have the yellow and clear, which looks like the canary diamond, and fewer than 130. And then lastly, you have the blue and clear, which looks like a sapphire, and fewer than 150 remaining here. Sizes, I believe, Megan, correct me if I'm wrong, 5 through 10. We've lost a couple of sizes. It's J442491. Let's bring in Kathy Levine herself. Hi, Kathy. How are you today?
Well, I just finished making a salad with some turkey. It's a little grubby. Girls gotta eat.
Girls gotta eat.
I miss a meal. I'm like a dog. I mean, I'm at the bowl all day long waiting.
I'm ready.
How are you, Missy?
I'm so good. It's so nice to see you always. I just have so much fun with you every time.
Listen, if you're not a little crazy, you'll go crazy. So you got to start that way.
That's the truth. But I'm a little crazy for these rings, by the way. Like my segue?
Sometimes people say, Kathy, you do these big over-the-top designs. You have all this carat weight, and this stuff is a little on the pricier side, and it is because it's created by me and the team, and it's loaded with stones. But a lot of people say, how about tone it down? Give me something that I might find if I were rooting through my grandma's jewelry box. If she said, hey, you can borrow anything you want, or I'm going to leave something to you, pick what you want. This is that kind of very simple band, and it has 16 stones clear, and then 16 stones your choice, blue, canary yellow, or clear. So you're looking at 32 stones. So someone who loves numbers, it could be a 32nd anniversary, 32nd birthday, 31st birthday, one for good luck, and or just something that's birthstone, like the sapphire is my birthstone this September. What are you, by the way?
I'm March.
Sorry, I've got a frog. So you are a
aquamarine, yes.
Right,
not my favorite.
Right, and that's such a gorgeous stone.
It's not my favorite.
Gorgeous. It really is.
I don't love aquamarine.
It's not your favorite?
No.
Oh,
I
that's
want like
so funny.
an emerald.
My mother was peridot.
Oh, my mom's peridot too, and she hates it.
She hated it.
My mom hates it. My mom's peridot too. I love it.
I love peridot. You're wearing like a peridot top. I happen to love that green color. I think it's gorgeous. But anyway. So this one, you just pick something simple. And what I did was I put all three on together because they stack beautifully. So if you have, a lot of ladies over the years have knuckle issues. Their knuckles have swelled up or swollen up, whichever the word is. They have lost weight. They have gained weight. They have issues with arthritis. And suddenly the ring they own doesn't fit. So they're looking for something to substitute without having to recreate that diamond. So here you have that perfect diamond look. You have all three on as well, and they really are lovely as stacks. It could be perfect against a simple solitaire diamond, or if you have something in your, your treasure trove from your something handed down to you, they might work well together. A simple little sapphire eternity band next to the clear or the sapphire. Any way you want to work these, they're really pretty. 32 stones. They weigh 90 points total. So it's just under a carat. And it's all smooth on the bottom, Julia. So you have something that doesn't interfere when you're tapping on a computer, you're smacking on the desk because you're frustrated with something. You're not going to ruin stonework.
She knows me so well.
Clear. Well, because sometimes you've seen the commercial with give me a second.
Okay.
It's the mayonnaise commercial where she's recreating the I'll have what she's having.
Oh,
She wore a ring with You know who I'm talking. Meg Ryan.
Meg Ryan from
Meg
When
Ryan
Harry
and
Met
Billy
Sally.
Crystal. Right, and Billy Crystal, and
Love that
he said,
movie.
"Oh, lunch with a show." But if you were to smack your hand down with stones on the bottom, that can certainly put the stones at risk. So I like to keep it simple, and all of our pieces are finished off beautifully on the inside. They're absolutely smooth as silk, so you don't feel anything. A lot of times, less expensive rings that are not made well are not polished off well. They're not finished off, and you feel this tugging and pulling and scratching. It should never be that way. It should be finely made exactly the way a diamond would be made. So you're looking at a really lovely ring. And my granddaughter, who's 18 going on 71, she loves pinky rings, and she loves index finger rings. So she's always one that says, hey, if you have anything left over in your jewelry box, a size 6, she says, fits me on my index finger. She wears a 4.5, but she says index finger, and she loves Diamonique. She has more fun wearing the jewelry. So this is something you could also buy for a teen and let her wear it as a fashion ring on a different finger, even the thumb.
I love a pointer finger ring. What did I say? Pointer finger ring. There we go.
Did you say ringer thing?
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Oh boy.
It's been a long morning.
I just came off of vacation, Kathy. I was off for almost 2 weeks. I was in Europe, so I'm like,
that's right.
Getting it back together.
I saw. Was it phenomenal? Lovely, wonderful?
I would like you to know that I belong in Mallorca. That's my calling. I will end up in Mallorca somehow, somewhere.
I was there 50 years ago. I don't remember much except beach, but all of Spain is just a wonderful place, no question.
It's meant for me, and I was meant for it.
Well, listen, save your shekels. Buy Diamonique instead of diamonds.
I know, I gotta save those pennies.
All that extra money to buy your palace on the beach in Mallorca. It's just a matter of making smart choices.
Can I tell you real fast who I saw there and sat next to? Keith Richards.
Get out.
Keith Richards.
Get out. Was he airplaying?
No,
he was sitting.
He was drinking
on the beach.
No, he was drinking champagne next to me at a fancy hotel, and I was like, I don't get starstruck very easily, but I lost my mind.
Did he hustle you?
No, he was with his wife. He was having the time of his life.
Oh, okay, just checking. When you're in Mallorca, anything goes.
Anything goes in Mallorca. I mean, a girl can dream. $39.99. You have your choice of your colors. The clear on clear, so diamond on diamond. The yellow on clear, so that canary and the diamond. And then the blue on clear, which simulates that sapphire, which is the most popular with the blue clear. It's J442491. Kathy, it's always such a joy to see you. Thank you so much for joining me today.
And I'll see you again at, not you, but Chelsea at 10 o'clock tonight. I've got a bracelet. I've got another ring. I have a beautiful necklace. All kinds of pretty stuff later on at 10 o'clock on Q2.
All right. You're a busy gal. I'll see you soon. I was going to save the whole Keith Richards story for my Instagram, but I blew it. I was going to save it for In the Kitchen with Julia tomorrow, but I couldn't hold it back any longer. All right, I'm still going to post it because I got some funny selfies that he doesn't know that he's in. Next up, Affinity Gems. So we are talking the real deal from the gem world. These are the oval drop gemstone earrings done in sterling silver. This gorgeous floral shaped top with this oval kind of teardrop shaped design, pear-shaped gemstones throughout, a large presence of those gemstones, and then you get that little bit of that oxidized finish. We just put them down so they're all like shaking right here, so give it a moment and they'll all settle down. But take a look at this price. Originally $373. Today you are saving $163 and a penny. I love my pennies. Although someone just told me that they're not going to be manufacturing the penny anymore. Is that true? Starting in 2026, no more pennies, so save your pennies. First at this low price, no reorder, it's J438576. Now your choice of gemstones, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this by myself. I'm going to wait for Caroline Irvine to join us. This is J438576, and Caroline is joining us via Skype right now. Hi, it's so nice to see you. Ooh, I love that
It's
top.
great to see you. I was loving your Instagram. Oh my gosh, envious of your travels.
It was glorious, and mentally I'm kind of still there, and that's okay because physically I'm here, and I love it here too. I couldn't be there if I'm not here. So I would love to talk about these earrings because they are absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Can you help me with the choices here?
Of course. So that first one that you're touching now, that is the labradorite.
Okay.
Beautiful labradorite.
Beautiful. And then this.
And then moving along, that's the peach moonstone.
Love. I've never seen peach moonstone before.
Yeah, I know. We'll talk about it. And then the tiger's eye.
That one I know.
Just moving along there. Yep. And then the black spinel.
You know what? I probably could have done this on my own if I had really put my mind to it, now that I look at it. But thank you so much for helping me out here. These are statement pieces, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. This is the earring you want to have going into these warmer months. It is that easy breezy, beautiful statement earring. But still, I would love to let everyone know, light on the ear because it is large, but it has that open space. It has that movement. I know you mentioned, Julia, you're like, they're all shaking as they're all moving on the table, but like, that is a good thing. You know, we want to see that, and we've connected the top to the bottom with that beautiful jump ring to give you that movement when you toss your hair, turn and look. It has that subtle movement that let the gemstones really come alive when you're wearing it.
And there's a lot of that gemstone presence here. A lot.
Yeah, a lot. No, you are right. They are all cabochons. There's a round also in the very top, and they are lining the entire